I don't know what's going to happen right now because I've never stood on a set with you presenting Highgate Manor 100% cotton sheets for $29. Okay, can we just show everybody, folks? I know this is a little unconventional. I just want to show you how many are available. We have 1,890, and we'll show that on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Forgive me, that's wrong. We have 3,400. Better. Thank goodness for that.
Better news.
They will all go in the next 10 minutes. Every single one will sell in the next 10 minutes. This is not a blend. It is 100% cotton. It is one of the designer line from Highgate Manor. Allegra for $29.
Terra. This has been a huge success story for us. We've never taken it down this low.
Oh my gosh.
We have fashion colors that are going to make your head spin. You're going to get more than one set because you do not see 100% cotton. Not only that, but 400 thread count, tone-on-tone stripe. That's a jacquard weave in the cotton. In a stripe with that sateen binding around the edge, not only on your pillowcase, but also on your top sheet, which is called festoon stitching. These are all the trademarks of top shelf linens, and we've done them at this crazy low price. The color that I'm showing you right now is the lavender shade. It's a beautiful orchid color. It's incredible. We have the prettiest ivory, which is like French vanilla. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Color.
And you know what? I'm telling you, 400 thread count is really the sweet spot of popularity amongst our sheets. We've got a beautiful shade of blue, and this is kind of a gray blue. It's got a lot of that Dutch look to it.
Yes.
We have a pretty shade of green. I call this the quintessential celery green, and as a matter of fact, I'm crazy about it next to the lavender color. Looks incredible. Burgundy. If you're looking for that color of royalty and elegance, or the quintessential Highgate Manor color, I would say that's the first choice, and then gold would be the second choice. How could you go wrong with those two? And the chocolate brown. I mean, we have something for everybody's color design. Where do you see 100% cotton sheets at this price?
Okay, if you want this chocolate, this is now getting limited in King and California King. If you want the gold, this is getting limited in Queen. If you want that beautiful garnet, which is what we're calling the burgundy, we are now limited in California King as well. These are selling 2 and 3 at a time. I've sold so many wonderful sheet sets on HSN, and you know, it's always nice to have several sheet sets because you can change them out, experiment with color. We just don't do 100% cotton, 400 thread count anymore. 2 years ago, Allegra stood in that spot and she announced to everybody that prices of cotton were going up.
Exactly.
Exponentially.
Absolutely. And it's happened. We've all seen it. Even though we give you the best value we ever can in every choice that we bring to you, they have gone up. Right now, we have this minimum quantity. When it's gone, we're not going to have these back again. Certainly, if we do another collection similar to it, you won't see this price. So this is the time to buy. This is the time to buy not just the set for your room, get a couple of sets, do some mixing and matching, maybe do the burgundy with the ivory. Look at how elegant this is. This is like that ox blood red with that soft French vanilla color. I think here in the ivory, you're seeing that festoon stitching. This is absolutely on signature linens. This is not on your everyday sets of sheets. Having a woven jacquard is not what you find in your everyday sheets. So when you're thinking about clearance bins at the outlet stores, you know what colors they have. Orange, maybe. Puce. Icky colors that you can't use in decor. We're giving you fabulous colors to choose from. Things that are yummy, that are mouth-watering. Look at this combination. Adam, this is top shelf when you can do the chocolate with that pistachio color.
Do you know we have all these colors in all these sizes, and it is $29? If you're watching our quantity counter, you're going to see that it's moving 5, 10, and in some cases 15 at a time. The reason why we're selling so many so rapidly is because anybody that watches HSN on a regular basis knows that 400 thread count, 100% cotton sheets are typically now priced at $69 or $79. These are $29, and they include the flat sheet, they include the fitted sheet, and they include the pillowcases. There is no catch to this. There's nothing wrong with this. You are seeing something that is not normal, but it is only for the next 9 minutes. 9 minutes left. I want to just ask Catherine. Catherine, do we have any additional pillowcases available for folks? Because I know some of you like an extra couple pillowcases. Even if we don't have them available, I just get a couple of sets of sheets. At this stage, you're virtually getting them. I don't want to use the word free, but I would challenge anybody to go to any store in America and find sheets of this quality at this price. We don't have additional pillowcases, so I would recommend...
Okay, get extra sets of sheets. Because then you're getting if you're getting 2 sets, you'll get your 4 pillowcases. I wanted you to know that even though this is a phenomenal opportunity price-wise, you are getting that deep pocket in the fitted sheet. This goes up to 18 inches. This is double-stitched reinforced with the shower cap elastic. That is something you can always count on with any of our sheets, no matter how low we drop the price.
Yes.
The top sheet is slightly oversized. We've got that beautiful detail. Not only is this 400 thread count in all cotton, but it actually has a sateen finish. So you can see when I manipulate this pillowcase, you're seeing that luster and the sheen. That speaks to the softness. So these are not stiff and scratchy. We're not sending you, oh my gosh, these are inexpensive, because these are fabulous, like all of our Highgate Manor linens. You're just getting one of those opportunity buys that happen every once in a while, but when you blink your eye, it'll be gone, and we're not going to do it again. So really think about your color schemes. Maybe you want to try a color that you haven't done before.
Experiment.
And this is the time when you do it. This is the time where you say, you know what, I've always wanted to do the lavender sheets, but I'm feeling like, ooh, it's a big investment. No, when they're under $30, grab them. Think about your dear friends and the colors that they have in their home. Your daughter, your son-in-law, people who you know that have moved into a new home. Oh my gosh, now Adam is really going to tempt you, because here is our yummy, velvety, plush vine design throw.
Well, it goes perfectly with it. It's $22.
Look at that. Isn't that phenomenal? You have such good taste, Adam.
Well,
look at you.
From you and Victoria in the last hour.
You are too much. This is a winning combination, and we're talking about textiles that you're seeing in all of the high-end catalogs. But you know what? You're not seeing prices like this. To be able to pick up the throw at about $22 and some change, and the sheets, an entire set. If you have a California king-size bed, to be able to get all cotton sheets for under $30 a set, we just don't do it. We do microfiber in that price range.
Thank you.
But 100% cotton, you have to wait a long time. I think it may be, I could easily say, Adam, maybe we're rolling back the clock 8 years.
That's what it's like.
8 or 9 years ago, I would see prices every once in a while. But I can tell you this, it was not a woven jacquard.
No.
It did not have the festoon stitching. That's the thing that makes the difference. When you make the bed, you can show your pillowcases off with pride. These are not the ones that just feel good against your skin. They make a statement. And even though it has the tone-on-tone striping that's woven through...
Which is a beautiful touch, really.
It's just a touch. These are still a solid.
Sure.
This is a solid that has a little bit of an interest to it.
Personality.
Exactly. So don't feel that you can't use it with your florals, with your jacquards that have the damask design of the scrolling. It's all going to look perfect.
If you want this ivory, I'm down to the final, I think 60 or 70. Ivory in the green now, last call. These will not be around. Just to confirm, because I know a lot of you are brand new customers to HSN, we are not like other stores. We charge the same low price for any size. So even those of you that are getting the larger sizes, like your Kings and California Kings, you still pay only $29. If you are just channel surfing, you may think that this is microfiber, because that's the only type of sheets we've seen at this price. This is not a 200 thread count, or 250 or 300. We're in the luxury end at 400 thread count, 100% cotton. This is not a blend. You are seeing a sheet set that typically, if you were to do an average of how much it normally is for 100% cotton sheets on HSN, the regular types of price is between $50 and $80. With everyone on the phone, I have about 900 or 1,000 left, and that is it. You will not see it again. I mean, obviously, I recommend you try it. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You'll never see a value like this out there. And Allegra
This
sheets,
is off the charts.
it's good to get new sheets.
Well, you need to have at least 3 luxury sets in your home. So 1 on the bed, 1 in the linen cabinet, and 1 in the hamper. But at this price, I can tell you, this is when you say, I'm going to try to experiment a little bit. I need to add some fresh new colors. I wanted to do a new look in my bedroom. Sheets are such an easy place to start. You get that bold impact of color because this is the largest piece of real estate in your bedroom, the bed. And this is also the most intimate item that you're buying for the bedroom because it's like your pajamas.
Yeah.
What do you want up against your skin? You want that luxury cotton. Luxury cotton starts at 200 threads per square inch. Well, we've bumped you up to the neighborhood of 400.
It's big, Allegra.
For the price of 2 pillowcases. Okay, this is the price of 2 pillowcases at HSN, not out in the stores. Because out in the stores, 2 pillowcases at this 400 thread count, 100% cotton, you're looking at, $50. So this is an absolutely unprecedented opportunity. I did not know that we were doing this today. This is a big surprise. The heads of HSN, their little heads were spinning today, and the smoke was coming out of their ears. What can we do to bring out the best value for this event? And I can tell you, they really did a phenomenal job. You are going to love these. These are going to be your go-to favorites. The only bad news will be if you only get 1 set, and afterwards, when you've fallen in love with them and you see how they launder beautifully and how they breathe at nighttime, if you're somebody who tends to perspire, this is the choice for you. This is really the only choice.
It's the ultimate choice.
Then what you're going to do is say, why didn't I get more?
We have customers, I am being told, who have ordered in excess of 5 sets each. And you
Bravo.
are more than welcome to do that. We are not limiting quantities. Think ahead. Is there somebody getting married? Is there a housewarming gift? Is it for the guest bedroom, your bedroom? How many do you want to buy? And please understand the savings that you'll make if you buy more than 1. You know the towel set we just did, also at $29? Or let's say you buy 2 sets of these sheets, you'll get 50% off the shipping and handling charge. So even though that's already a good deal, if you buy 2 or more sets, you can take another 50% off that shipping and handling charge. It pays to shop right now. And still to come, just so you know, we have flameless candles for $22 on FlexPay. We're going to do a comforter set that comes with everything for $119. We have another one for $150. The whole hour is geared towards getting you excited. Highgate Manor is our longest running bedding line on HSN.
12 years.
And it's our most adored, if we're being honest about it.
Oh, thank you, Adam. Well, the thing that we have really made our name all about is luxury products at affordable prices that you're not finding anyplace else. These are exclusive to HSN. Highgate Manor always brings you the best of the best. So the creme de la creme.
Green.
The green is gone.
Ivory gone.
And ivory is gone too. So now you still have fabulous choices. I can tell you that our chocolate brown is that rich chocolate ganache. I love it paired off with this beautiful shade of blue. It's that Dutch blue color. Absolutely beautiful story. Also, another combination is doing the chocolate brown with the gold. This is stunning. You cannot go wrong with that combination. Another one that I'm crazy about, Adam, I love the purple family paired with chocolate brown.
That's really nice.
This is very sophisticated. This is fun. This is when you're taking maybe all of that dark furniture in your house and you're saying, how can I give it a pop of life? I want to bring something really effervescent to it. Bring the lavender shade in. And if you're doing the lavender, another one that looks pretty with it is the burgundy, because these are in the same part of the spectrum of the color wheel. So tonight is the night where you say, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to go ahead and do something special for somebody else in my life who always does great things for me. Nothing can be lovelier and more practical and luxurious at the same time than getting luxury linens. When you're picking them up at this price, they're really everybody's budget. So you don't want to miss out. Since you can't get additional pillowcases, if you're in love with one color, get 2 sets of them, then you're automatically starting off with your 4 pillowcases.
Please stay on the phone line, and congratulations if you managed to get in. I have about 400 sets left with everyone on the phone line, so if you do want it, you must act right now. the blanket that we mentioned is available for also about $22, $23. We are going to show you all the details on that. As Allegra mentioned, we've sold over 60,000 of these. It's our #1 selling blanket throw that we've